Hello everyone, welcome back to another Small Tribes video. And yeah, so today we me and my friend ended up building up on smalls again, and yeah. So I'm sorry about the previous videos, and I know the audio hasn't been the best, but I'm trying to work on it. And yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, please enjoy the video. It's gonna be a duo series on smalls, and consider subscribing, please. I'm really trying to hit 1K before the end of the year. Be a big milestone, and yeah. So for this raid right here, I just found this at No Turns, and yeah, pretty ridiculous loot for just about 40 minutes into starting. So yeah.
Oh my god.
Afterwards, we went on Rag to see if we could find any little starter bases to get any type of metal we could, and this is what we ended up finding, which is this kid just pretty much gave us this, but yeah, I honestly just don't know what this guy was on.
Oh, Troy. Oh my god.
Also, shout out to him.
Troy.
W guy.
Troy.
Place it like
After getting all that loot,
sideways.
we decided to go ahead and move into the base, and luckily we got a transfer from drop, and we had our friends give us an XL mech, male tech stego, and male carbo. But the rest we got. But yeah, we got luckily a transfer from drop, which really was a big help. And yeah. By the way, this transmitter kind of froze for us, and also kind of carries us at the same time, as you'll see later in the video. But yeah, kind of like an L transmitter.
We got a bunch of metal and a bunch of paste. Almost. I think we do actually. Huh. Yeah, pop it all in the next one. And then after that we just need poly. We got pipes, right? W, I got an industrial cooker. Just throw it. Yeah, I can't move it now. Hold up. Okay, I got all the important stuff out of my upload. Put it back, just put it on the stone foundation, like near the stone foundation, to the left of it. Yeah, right there. Good.
Not too long after getting the base set up, we finally decided to get some turrets up and get our base somewhat defended, so if someone did try to raid us, it would actually be somewhat semi-difficult. After this, I decided to go tame some Maywings because I knew we need them for transportation on different maps, and we can only rely on just 2 wyverns. And yeah, so I decided to get a few Maywings, which unfortunately I didn't clip all, but I ended up taming like about 8 Maywings. So yeah, here's just some of them.
Alright, I already trapped it to you, Roy. First try. Six. Okay, 3. Oh, bro, the egg got meshed. Look. You see it, Troy? That's crazy.
Not long after taming the Maywings, the Christmas event happened, and we ended up getting an insane stick of BP and another really good flag chest BP. Which was Apprentice. I don't know how it has about 600 Dura being Apprentice, pretty 8s, and it's super cheap. Crazy. After that, I spent a way too long time on Extinction, getting about, I think it was 6k electronics and about 3k paste.
I have like another 3k paste on me, T-Roy.
Alright.
Cause like, in my opinion, it looks like a lot, cause you know, you've been playing on official.
So, after the Extinction run, I decided to make some heavies so we could upgrade our base and make it semi harder to raid. And with that, I started grinding ADV, and I got about 500 ADV per turret, besides the autos, because I feel like if it was in the autos, it would be useless. So we only had 100 ADV per auto, about, and yeah. And unfortunately, we couldn't get any tech turns or tech Jenny up because we haven't had LA biome for a very long time end game, and it scuffed us very much so in the end, which you guys will see later on. But that's not important right now. Right now, we need to focus on getting more turns up and grinding ADV so our base is semi more defended. After this, I ended up taming a lot of carbos. I actually ended up taming 13 carbos and rooting them with our mail. And I'm just only going to show you a little bit because I figured since you guys don't really like watching and complaining about my videos all the time, that it would just be not, you know, the best for you guys to hear and just watch that. So enjoy this very small clip of me taming carbos. Later on, I logged on to base to figure out that we were getting raided. So, me and my tribe hopped on, and yeah, this is how it went.
Heard the rocket go off or something. Our wall's still up. They destroyed
guess a tech turret would have been very helpful here, and still no LA biome.
I don't know. I'm going down there soon.
And you guys might be sitting here getting mad at me because I turned all the turrets on players and survivors only. The reason why I did that was to make him panic, to think, you know, like to reconsider what he was doing or anything, and make him try to back up, and I got him to back up.
He's coming a carbo down here. Hit him once. Hit him again. He's tech right on me. Beat him up, Troy. Dead! 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 Troy's dead! Oh my god, fat. I'm back in base.
And no, I did
Troy.
not teleport there in
God.
that clip. It was just because we're in the mesh base and anti-mesh teleported me
Yo,
back.
beat it up. We gotta kill this
And that
thing
was the
now.
reason why
Oh my
I
god,
did
log
it.
up for insurance or something.
And yes, my
my
friend, we were not soaked at this point. My friend ended up turning back to turns to survivors only, which I was yelling at him to do before he came down there. Not long after, we ended up killing the carbo, and we fought, you know, we got him out, maybe we'll be fine.
They have a zombie
And then,
above our base.
because we're in mesh,
And
we
another
deserve
kid on the
this, but yeah, this happened.
Yeah, we should definitely have not left the transmitter on. That was a oof. Order hitting her.
The zombie ended up getting our loot, and we couldn't really get out of our base, and they ended up taking all of
Did
it.
they get it all?
And
they got it.
this will not be last episode, since after this they left the raid, since they had pretty much all of our blueprints, and we literally had nothing. So we decided to upload everything we had, and yeah. By the way, we did everything for Tech Gen, besides Ellie, which we ended up getting at the very last second, but you know, it's whatever. And then, by the way, right after we were about to get off, all of a sudden we see Ellie biome, and all I have to say about this is
I can't believe this game and I hate it. I hate